Hello, everyone. Welcome to our training series. Today, we'll be talking about pay-per-click advertising. What we're going to talk about today is why most pay-per-click campaigns fail, understanding the Google quality score, and developing a landing page that converts. So first, why do most campaigns fail? Well, it's simple. One, I see, and what my team sees a lot of, is that there's only one ad group set up for all services. So if you're doing remodeling for a kitchen and a bath, you want to do a separate ad for kitchen remodel, bath remodel, not to cover everything. Staging services, you want to do an ad just for that. If you're doing e-design, you want to do an ad just for that. You don't want to do an ad that says we do kitchen and bath remodeling and staging. That's too much and that'll confuse the audience. So make sure you have a different ad group for every service that you offer. Not being specific with the text ads or having landing pages. If you have a website where you have a lot of different services, you usually do not want to direct them to your website because you're going to offer more than what is in the ad. If you want to do an ad just for that, you don't want to direct people to your website where you have kitchen remodels on there, staging, e-design services, and you may talk about all of that on the homepage. You don't want to confuse people because remember, paralysis by analysis, they'll just get stuck on what to do next and they'll be confused. So you want to develop a landing page that talks directly what the ad is about. And that gets back into what we're going to talk about a little later on the quality score. Not having a strong call to action. A lot of the ads we see do not have a strong call to action. You're not actually telling people what you want them to do. So do you want them to fill out the form? Do you want them to call? Make sure you state that in the ad or on the landing page, call here, or link here to call, or click this number to call. Fill out this form for a free quote. Whatever it is you want them to do, make sure you have a strong call to action. Those are the main three things. There are a few other things we talk about, but these are the main three things we see in ads that fail. Quality score. One thing you want to make sure of is that you understand what quality score is all about. Google rewards you if you have a relevant ad. And what that means is that when somebody reads what you're offering or what the ad is about and they click on it, they go to a page that's about that specific topic or that specific ad, and they're looking at it and they're not clicking away. Because if they click on the ad and they immediately click away, 9 times out of 10 is because it's not what they're looking for. And that's a bounce rate. So if you have a high bounce rate, that means the ad is not relevant. You'll have a lower quality score and you'll end up paying more for the click. So as I said here, the more relevant the ad, the less you pay. The CPC, the cost per click, goes down. The less relevant an ad is, the more you pay. So the CPC goes up. So if you look at this diagram here, usually start at a 5. That's the benchmark. And so you're going to go up or down depending on how they click on the ad. If they click on the ad and they're taken to information that they like and they either do an action, whether that's click to call or fill out the form, that means you have a higher quality score. If they click to the page and they're either clicking off or not on there longer, they're not doing anything at all or not taking any type of action, you're going to get a lower quality score. And that way you're going to pay more. And so you want to be as close as you can to a 10, not to a 1, because the higher your quality score, the less you pay. Next, you want to develop landing pages that converts. One of the things we see is an ad is taken to a website homepage. Like I said, most of the time a homepage is not where you want to direct people because you'll have a lot of information on that page and that's not where you want to take them because they're going to have paralysis by analysis. It's just too much information. So you want to create a landing page that directs people to the ad and is specific about what you're offering in that ad. On a landing page, ideally, you want to have a catchy headline. Whatever it is that you're offering, you want to make sure to have that as that headline. Secondary headline, if you have such. So you can say 0% financing for the first year. And that pertains to any of the modern design that is done on the kitchen remodel or something like that, whatever that secondary headline is. Relevant links. If you have links at all, we discourage links because that causes people to click on something where you're taking them someplace else. Once they click on your ad, you want them to take some type of action. Having links oftentimes takes them away, whether that's social media or whether that's to your website. But if you do have links, make sure wherever you take them is relevant. And it's an ad on kitchen design. Make sure the link takes them to a kitchen design page on your site where you have a call to action or an form where they can fill out information so they can take an action right there. But you do not want to take them to the kitchen page on your site where you don't have an area where they can take action. Because again, paralysis by analysis. So you want to make sure that they're taking action, not just looking at information. You convert people by having good information, good relevant information that shows what you do, what the offer is, and that also has a call to action on that page. By taking them different places, you're going to lose them over time because remember, we have a short attention span. So the more information that you have, the less likely it is for you to get the sale. But if the information is there on that first page, you have the call to action, you're more likely to get that sale. You want to have an image that's actually appealing or a video. I would suggest, and we suggest more so video than an image or a static image. If you have a video converts much higher than an image. So a video that pertains exactly to that ad. Compelling content, you want to think about what you're writing. Don't just write to write or just have generic information that you have on your website, but really think about your end user, who that audience is, who your perfect avatar, who you're advertising to, what their interests are, what is the type of content that will help them convert. Call to action. Like I said, you want to have that call to action, either have them call or have them fill out a contact form. Trust symbols. So that's information that will instill trust. So if you're a member of the NKBA or you're a member of the NARI or any type of industry association, have those. Or if you have any House Awards or any type of awards that you have, that builds trust in who you are. Because remember, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So 9 times out of 10, if they're clicking on the ad, they don't know you, but you might be able to get them to trust you. And so that's what the trust symbol is all about. Testimonials. If you have testimonials, you want to have them on your site. If you have a location that, if you have a showroom, so you might want to have that if you're doing local ads. This is only if you're doing local. If you're doing national, you don't have to worry about location map. And any type of compelling content that augment what you already have, that it helps to explain, that it helps to build up your credibility, and it helps to show you as an expert that they can feel comfortable with reaching out to you for more information or buying from you directly from that ad. So this is a sample effective page here that lays out a lot of things where we have the catchy headline right there. We have the secondary headline. Number 3, links only if they're relevant. Like I said, only if they're heading to a direct element that ties into the ad. So if you're talking about a kitchen remodel or a bath remodel, make sure the link goes directly to a page on your site that talks about that and has a call to action on that page. Do not take them to, your social media account where it's all this other information, or to a general page on your site where there's all this other information. Remember, the easier it is for people to understand what it is, the easier it is for them to convert. The more information you have, the more you're going to confuse them. Paralysis by analysis, you're going to lose them. Number 4, image. You want to have a catchy image, preferably, like I said, a video that explains what this is. Number 5, compelling content. Think about what it is. Number 6, you want to have that call to action there that is there so they can actually fill it out. 7, with the trust symbols, even having that 5 stars or having, the awards you won, the associations that you're with. Number 8, like we talked about, the testimonials. Number 9, location. This is only relevant if you want to attract them to your storefront or your showroom, only if you want to do that. Again, that's only if it's a local ad. If it's a regional or national ad, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to draw them to your showroom or to your storefront. But if it is local, you might want to get that to increase local traffic. Okay, so only if that's relevant for you. And then number 10, additional information. This information should be compelling to draw them in and to augment what you already have. So this is an effective landing page, and these are some tips to help make PPC work for you. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to us at the information on the screen. You can give us a call. You can go to our website where we have a resource library where we have all these trainings. We have all the past recordings. We have webinars that we do each month with a different expert. And we have other avenues like Instagram, LinkedIn, where we have a group there. So get in touch with us because we want to help you grow your business now. Whether you work with us or not, we have information to help you grow your business now. So again, reach out to us and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay tuned for our next training, which will be out in 2 weeks. Okay. Have a good day. Bye.